It seems like everybody involved in this, the adjustment to this recognises, look, it should be temporary, even if it's very severe. It should ultimately, the shock to economic growth and to business activity should ultimately be finite. So banks and regulators and businesses have an incentive just to try and smooth through this process. So where there are payment problems, where businesses are having difficulty maybe finding, the person who needs to transact on their behalf, where there are debt repayments which are coming due and there are revenue problems, if you're a leasing company that might have some issues because nobody wants to lease assets in this environment. It just seems to me that what we can see across the region at the moment is that's all being handled very maturely, and I think that's a very, very good sign.
But what about additional monetary as well as fiscal policy measures? Do you think that doesn't come up as a risk sooner rather than later, given that the financial system is being exposed to more liquidity?
Look, I think the way most governments are approaching this is if the shock is very severe, sure, they step in and try and help out. But ultimately, they also recognise that this should be transitory. I mean, the lost output may not come back to the full degree. You miss your February holiday, you won't take it in April necessarily if travel is back to normal. You may just not take it this year and you go next year. But the fact it will ultimately be transitory, and if you don't have the sort of financial cascading effect through defaults and tightening liquidity and higher risk aversion, then it says it's probably appropriate that governments just don't get too involved.
Hi, I'm Emily Tan, and thanks for watching CNBC. You can check out more of our videos by clicking on the boxes on the screen, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more. Thanks for watching.